Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the newly coined Lunchtime Lessons. A nice little YouTube video you can watch while on your lunch. This lesson is all about taking advantage of gameplay, situations, environment, whatever it may be. It's trying to show you how to get that upper hand at certain moments in Warzone 2. So you know what? Eat that lunch. I hope it's really good. Maybe you'll say something for next time. And let's get right into this video and start to break it down. And I'll see you very soon. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How you guys doing? Let's get right into the action and let's set the scene. Chat, I just had a UAV end. I'm in solo duos, my way of trying to get better, and this is taking advantage of this particular situation and kind of all situations. So I really do, to start it off, I hate this bridge. I hate trying to cross this bridge, especially as a solo player and people knowing that I'm there, or in this case, sitting in the two buildings. That problem is this building right in front of us and the one across the street, which you can't, which is that double stacked white building. We all know it. So trying to cross this with I do pretty well. I'm really focused because I know these guys are there. I'm about to actually call it out. So listen to the call. Actually, I just saw the guy. Luckily, this guy's looking to who knows where. At the peak, boom. They're probably, I guess if you're talking about taking advantage, I do kind of make a mistake. I don't get closer. I see him. This guy has no idea that I'm there. I kind of break silence. I hit my gun. I don't have the best gun. Cast off 7.62 is great, but at the distance I'm at with not the best reticle, recoil being okay, you never know what bullet recognition is going to be like. I should have probably got a little closer while this guy is having no idea where I am. So I do kind of make a mistake about taking the advantage. Saw 4 people. So you saw 4 people. You see right over past the building. You will eventually see 2 if you keep looking. I see a 3rd, so I know there is a 4th. Okay, back there. So once again, I kind of push up. I kind of push up really wide. What I really should do, I've opened myself up to the, if this guy's partner, like I said, there's 4. We saw 2 back here. Here's the, if this guy's right here, oh, I'm messed up. I'm in the middle of it. I really should walk down either this lane or this lane. So like, that's gonna be my first one. As for taking the advantage, take advantage of your environment. Know where you are. Know where you are in El Mazrah. We've all been here. At this point, we've all played this map a lot of times. You've clearly probably been on this bridge and other places. No, I should really be rolling right here. Yeah, I'm gonna expose myself to this other building, but like I'm gonna have to gamble knowing that this guy is right here, and I can only assume at some point that his partner, who hasn't shot at me yet as I cross, is probably in there with him. Look at this guy. Once too perfect. I hear the UAV. I assumed it's gonna be theirs because of the way this pops, or it's just happened to be coincidence. I did shoot at this guy and he finally peeks me. So who knows? He gets it. I make a really good read. I break line of sight. Here, boom. And then this is the next move. Once again, when a guy is shooting me, he has a sniper. So that means he gets one good shot. I'm pretty much toast. Luckily enough, I make it really good. I drop line of sight. I peek back up for a second, and the minute I drop line of sight again, I look at this second avenue. You'll see it again. I continue to hold the second place I think he can be from. I do see him once again. I snap back over. Watch what I do. I get shots, boom, instantly. So right now we have window A, window B. He kept peeking out at window A. I assume at some point he's gonna look at window B. Maybe his partner's gonna look at window B. Yeah, I know there's 4 people. I've seen 2. This is the 3rd. Where's the 4th? We have no idea. We're gonna find out very soon. So that's why the minute I start peeking, I start a jump. I just instantly get over to the second place. It's once again taking advantage of the situation, of my environment. This is taking advantage of your environment. I don't know where they are, but I played this enough that like taking advantage. Okay, you shoot me, your partner's got to be there. I keep thinking you're going to be there. He's not. So as we continue down into the lesson, I do it once again, chat. We've talked about this numerous times. Talked about in the last video about slow peeking corners, especially when the enemy knows where you are. I do it again. I haven't learned. I have not learned. Once again, I do it really better this time. I know he's here. I can kind of see it, and I flick instantly. Like, I get it. Once again, I get the guy down. This is the next part of taking the advantage. It's taking advantage, the big part of this one, of taking advantage of the situation. This is your advantage. For me, I'm in solo duos. It's 1v2. I've now taken out one of those players. I've knocked him. It's going to take a second for him to res. We don't know where his partner is. His partner could be around this corner waiting for me. You don't know, but I'm going to take the advantage. I have something that they don't have. I'm alive. they have a person down. They have to play into that. This guy could hop out of the building and be the aggressor. I don't think of it because he's never peeked me. I've got the only person who I've shot at is the person I've downed. It's not a second person who might peek me. So that when I know that that guy's playing off his heels, he's playing very timid, I'm pushing even harder. Like, I'm already a guy who pushes most of the situations I'm in. Now I really got to get him knowing that this guy's probably not expecting me to do this because he probably thinks most players are like him and aren't going to push and are going to play timid. So, boom, run up, get caught in a suppression mine. This is okay. For people who don't know, suppression mines, they don't take away your health. If you do look as I play this, if you look in this bottom corner at my health, it kind of ticks, but it kind of goes back up. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't really hurt you. It would take forever to knock you. I think it would end before I actually went down. What it does do, it restricts your ability to move, to plate, and to kind of aim. And specifically, it's not recoil control, but the snappiness. You have no left or right. I can control it here. I can kind of move in a very similar fashion. And like, nothing to take advantage of it. I get my guy down. These guys don't know how to take advantage of their environment. One way up in this building, right? Everybody knows this building that I have entered. There's only one way up. I just came up it. Why are you in the open in the hallway? Be in the door. Give me a chance. You hear my steps, the suppression mine. You peek me. Pff, I'm dead. They're alive. So boom, I kill this guy. I wait for him. I can move. I guess I shouldn't say it doesn't restrict your movement. It takes you forever to move. You can't really run. It takes you a little bit of a second. This guy does the exact thing that I do, but luckily enough, I kill him because I do have the better gun, and he's already broken or whatever. Maybe I do end up downing him. There it is. And then even right here, boom. I'm gonna let this play out and run. Easy. I take advantage of my environment. Once again, I keep talking about that. That's the big thing about taking advantage of the situation. It's taking advantage of environment. If that other team hears all of these shots when they're over here in that UAV and they come at it, there's only one way up. I do need to plate. So for my ability to plate, I know in this building, there's only that staircase up. I will probably hear them. I could cancel out my reload, jump out the window over here, maybe do something. So I think that's the biggest thing. There's also one big thing. I'm not timid. To get better at this game, when you get these advantages, you gotta push. That guy could have been waiting around that corner and I could get rocked. And I go, okay, I gotta play that a little differently. If we actually rewind it, right, let's see if I can see it. Yeah, right here. This thing right here, you can jump up on that and get in this window. I could have jumped up on there. So maybe if that guy's in that staircase, next time I actually push that. There's so many avenues that you get that, like, there's so many ways, and this is how you do it. This is how you take advantage of those small little things to get better. Those small times of taking the advantage that I get these guys out gives me more confidence. And next thing you know, I'm dropping huge kills. And ladies and gentlemen, that's your lunchtime lesson. And I'll see you next time.